A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel. In this channeling session, it's a collective reading and I would be talking about the messages that they are proud of you, that you proved everybody wrong. And he has, not a single person, it's the collective, have many things to say to all those who got you separated using manipulation, emotional atyachar and control tactics. Atyachar is a Hindi word, guys, but this is exactly how this message was given to me. So they are very, very proud of you, and this is a message wherein, in a way they also got defeated, but they don't mind that defeat. So in this case, I could guess that somebody, a lot of people, few people, one person, but some people or one person had a role to play in the separation process, where the masculine was 100% like, always speaking good and like, yeah, she's nice girl, she's good person, she's this, that. Again, this is not gender specific. I'm just using masculine, feminine to just make you understand. You could be a man and you could have feminine energy, and a woman, you could have more of masculine energy. The idea of twin flame is to bring both masculine and feminine energies to balance, so that you can use your God energy as well as your goddess energy, both as and when required. Okay, so those people who have some kind of influence on him, he is really upset with them in a way that, you ruined my life, you did this to me, you put me through this, you were so wrong about her. You said that she's good for nothing, you said that she can't do anything, you said that, maybe for some people it could be she's poor, or she has no social status, or she has maybe it was something to do with looks, that she's not that good looking. And I'm just thinking of an example that maybe some people said that she's not that classy looking, she looks like very simple average girl. And after the separation, something happened, the feminine changed herself, or she worked on herself. And I'm not saying she did this to impress the masculine or to bring him back. She just did it because somewhere within her there were also triggers related to looks maybe, or her styling or something. Sometimes when children are criticized way too much in the childhood for the clothes they wear, or for the way they look, for their body, their own adults around them, they shame them a lot. Like, you look so hideous, look at your nose, look at your forehead, look at your stomach, look at your this, look at your legs are like matchsticks. Or they say things like this to girls and guys, boys as well. So they develop an sort of a inferiority complex, or they develop these traumas and blocks. So they always have some kind of a negativity attached with their image, or the way they look, or the way they are perceived. So she could have one of these issues. The feminine collective, I'm talking about that, could have some of these issues. And masculine maybe had to bring it out, this way. And when she went away and she started working on herself, she realized that, this is one area where she needs to get mastery. She cannot get dominated by other people, or she cannot get laughed at or mocked by other people for the way she is, for who she is. Especially if it is about looks. And, everybody looks nice. It's all about wearing the right clothes that suit your body, putting the right makeup or putting the right hairstyle. Anybody can look like a celebrity. Trust me on that. And all these makeover shows, they do the same thing. They just give people the right things that will suit their personality, and it changes them and adds so much confidence to them, because then they are actually enhancing what they already possess, and they are not focusing so much on the things even the person doesn't like. So maybe the feminine could give her a makeover or something, or she changed so much, and any area where she was criticized at, or if there could be 4 to 5 different things also, not just one, not just looks or not just clothing, for work, for overall confidence, for social status, age, like you could say 5-7 things put together. All of that torture was given to her. So atyachar basically means torture. So how they used the manipulation and control tactics is by telling the masculine, oh, she's no good for you, but we love you, but we are there for you, but we are honest, but we are like this, we will stand by you. Or sometimes, they have always been bad to him, like they never took care of him as such, but then he found the feminine and they got jealous of their love. Like, look at these two people, they are so happy, we need to do something to get them separated. We can't see other people being so happy with each other, so she needs to go out, and if we have to throw her out, then we need to be very nice to him, so that even he gets confused. Like, suddenly, why is my family or why are my friends or whosoever it is who want him back? So now, after he went through all the pain of separation, he took all the decisions as per them. Whatever they were telling him to do, they were doing all of that. And on the other hand, the feminine was working on herself and she was trying to figure out, why this is not working out for me, my life, in my whole life. Now, please understand, there are two types of energy, light and dark. Feminine is the dark energy. She is the product, she is the basically daughter or the child of the dark mother, Kundalini. And if the Kundalini will not get activated, you will never get fixed. So Kundalini always works with all your dark areas, all your pain body, all the wounds, all the traumas. And that's the reason why ascension work is not easy. Some people literally get scared of ascension work. Like, some people ask me things like, am I going crazy? Is something wrong with me? Or, if some students, they go through some difficulties, it's because it's all coming out to the surface. Actually, it's a very good thing. If you have all these ascension symptoms, it's a very good thing because you can work on it. But people get scared of it because they feel that this is too dark for me to even handle. And I really love those, pages where they make all these funny memes about all the sad situations of life, but they put it out so in such a funny way, like we all laugh. There's so many Instagram pages. They are literally doing social service by entertaining us and making us laugh using all the sad stories of the life, our lives, but then turning it into a joke. So this is what actually Kundalini awakening does to you. You pick up all your dark content, all your darkness, you work on it, and eventually you reach to a point that everything starts looking funny to you. It's comical. You go like, oh my God, I used to act like this. Oh my God, I used to behave like that. Oh my God, how much stress I used to take at one point for such a small thing. So as you grow, but while you're going through it, it's not easy. So he has gone through it, he has gone through that dark night. Now, he is definitely feeling very bad. While I'm talking to you, also taking out the cards for the same. And right now, the first card that popped out is the World, which is what we are talking about. So he sees that she is a very accomplished person. She has achieved so much. She has created her own world, her own ecosystem, and look who is laughing now. He even says that you were laughing at her, right? You always made fun of her. You always said that she was such a horrible person, or she was such a wretched character, or she had no sense of style, or she had no class, or she had no taste, or she had no education. It could be anything. Oh, she had such a bad complexion, or her religion. You would make fun of her religion and this and that. Who's laughing now? She's the one who's happy and laughing, and she's the one who's enjoying her life and doing great things for herself. While you are still negative, pessimistic, controlling, manipulating. Okay, let's see what's next. So now this person, the masculine, is actually drawing strength from her. Like, he has created a lot of strength he has derived from this. He has got some kind of startup, or he is doing some kind of a collaboration that will favor an enterprise, or that will favor a company or an idea, some trade related thing also. I can see trade is being shown the strongest, because it could be very much possible. How I see this situation is, that he must be depending on all these people for money or for business, for work, basic requirements of life, and they must have also been controlling him. Or he fell into the lap of the karmic who had similar energy as his family members when he was in separation, or when he was, getting manipulated and getting fooled by everyone. So he thought that, he cannot do it, because if he believes them so much, then he cannot even be successful, because all he wanted was to live with the lady love, the love of his life, the beautiful woman that he found on his own without anybody's help. He was very happy to be with her, like she's the one for me. And I found her. But that is also a type of success, to find someone you truly love. In this world, in this superficial reality, how many people find true love? Very few. I'm sure those who are on the ascension journey, or, they understand what love is. And many of them don't even want to be with anyone. After a point, when you ascend so much, you don't need anybody. You don't feel like being with anybody. You're so happy, content. You're like a child, look at children. Children don't need any boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. Children are just playing, and if they meet other children, they can hang out with them. And all of them have such pure, loving energies with each other. They'll hold hands, they'll run around, they'll make noise. So a person starts entering childlike energies, and then they only have around with them people like them, it's like a community they create. And it's not like a cult or a sexual business going on, people doing orgies. That's not even community. That's literally very sad way that some people, that's a trap, that's been created by energy harvesters. Most people don't know this, but all energy harvesters use two things to harvest energy from other people. One is through sex, and other is through blood ritual. So if they take blood from other people, or they will make them eat meat which has a lot of trauma. So most people don't know this, but we are all actually unknowingly programmed by the corporations or by the the reptilian extraterrestrial volunteers who rule this planet. Their rule is also not that strong now. It's changing, and with time it will completely go. Then they will all move to the underworld, the dark underworld where they come from. And when I say dark here, actually I should be using the word evil, because dark and evil are not the same things, Anyway, so now he is, based on her success and based on her confidence and victory, he has got a lot of energy, and also he is remembering all the things that she used to say to him while they were together, like, you can do this, you can do that, you don't need to be dependent on your mother or your father or your family members or your best friends. You just can do it on your own. And he would never believe her. He would be like, no, it's not possible, I can't do this, I need the money, I need the finances, I need this, I need that. So he always needed a lot of things, and because he was demanding and there were privileges that were given to him, he could never really create his own resources. He could never be the true provider that he's meant to be. His job is to be here to support the feminine. Okay, both of them are here to support each other in resource management, in building resource and building their own lifestyle without asking for any help. So if they want to do something for planet Earth, say they want to build up a forest, or say they want to rescue some animals, they want to create a sanctuary for injured animals or amputated animals, nobody is going to adopt them, nobody is going to take care of them, right? So, but you need a big space for them, you need good amount of land for them, so they just create resources. So he is like a supporter of her, and not only through resources, but even mentally, emotionally, physically, he's always there. I'm going to build this up for her, I'm going to do this for her, I'm going to provide for her. So he has to come into those energies, but he can only come into those energies when she really doesn't need him to do it. Like, then it becomes a very natural thing, like, there are no desires involved, like I have to make him do this, or if he doesn't do it, then I can't do this, all of that codependency has to go. But he's already seeing it in her. Even the cards are showing me the same thing. The first card that popped out is World, okay? It embodies a beautiful woman who has all the elements, the animals are being shown. There are cards of animal community, the eagle is being shown. In fact, there is a masculine also. And she has everything, okay? And eagle is also a sign of achieving great success and great heights. It is said that if by chance an eagle touches you, like it touches your head or just flies above you, just touching you, it means that this is a very good omen. It happened with me twice in the same week, and I got very scared. First, I thought that eagle was trying to attack me or something, so I was like hiding. And then I started researching. Then I asked my family members, I asked all the old grannies and ladies and everyone. And they said, no, it's a very good omen actually. And if a eagle touches you, it's not attacking you, it didn't wound you, it didn't injure you, but if it just touched you, then the eagle is trying to tell you that you will reach, because the eagle is basically the king of the skies, you can say. It flies the highest. It can also be seen as a sign, say if you're in a very low energy, in a dark energy, you're unwell, you're having financial crisis, or you're just very sad and this situation happens, then that's also a good omen. And if it comes in a card like this, the world, then also, because they have made the picture of the eagle over there, on top. So I can sort of relate it with that also, that maybe that's the reason why they have put it up over there, because it's a sign of height and success. And yes, so he is also now going to follow her, and now finally he's going to listen to her, even though she's not around maybe, or they are not communicating about the things, but just looking at her, he's drawing a lot of strength. And he's like, I'm going to do it too, because she always used to tell me that you can do it, you can do it. I just never listened to her. I listened to all the wrong people. And look what I've got myself into. What a trap, what a pit I am in right now. And it could also be possible that maybe he's fighting the divorce battle right now, or he's fighting some separation related things, or maybe he's contemplating but he's scared, he doesn't have the money. How is he going to do it? What is he going to do about this whole thing? He's also realizing that his feminine was a way nicer person and extremely giving and kind-hearted and compassionate. She would never rob him even for a penny, But the karmic is not like that. The karmic is all set to take away whatever belongs to him, But if he's lucky, he will get out of it very smartly. If he's unlucky, then I don't know. If he's lucky, maybe the karmic finds another man, and now she's in a bigger hurry to leave him. And she goes like, okay, fine, take the divorce. I don't need anything from you. Just go away. And for those, if this situation is not applying still, you're in separation, you're doing well. He sees it and he gets all gung-ho and he goes like, yay, if she can do it, I can do it too. And plus she told me, she knows it all. He's also thinking that she knows it better than other people. So I rather believe her. I believe her words, because if she was wrong, then she would not have progressed so much, She said that I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do this, I'll do that. And she's doing exactly everything that she talked about. And if she can fulfill her dreams, that too without me. I, on the other hand, I'm still hanging on to other people. I'm hovering around other people. I'm constantly seeking help, And she is like, maybe she's right about the whole spiritual thing. Okay, so he's also getting some kind of heartbreak while all of this is going on, which I've already mentioned. He is getting a heartbreak because of other people, the people he trusted. So it's like he feels, I can see 3 swords, into a heart. So it's like he feels that someone literally put a dagger in his heart, because he thought that his family was his true well-wisher. And he also thought that they know a lot. Now he's getting a heartbreak because he feels that they don't know anything. They don't even care about his happiness. They don't care about him ever. All they care about is their image. So maybe if the karmic is coming in with some barter deal, that barter deal could be helping them more than help him. But they took it and they convinced him that she is the right person for you. Or say, for example, if it's not any of the karmic thing, if it is that the masculine chose the career option, his parents, found out about his intensity and his emotional situation, his some kind of runner-chaser dynamic that our son is into. So they tell him, hey, don't do all this, focus on your career. Your job will give you all the happiness you want. You will grow, you will progress, you'll make this much money, that much money. We'll buy you a car, some fancy car he wanted, maybe the most expensive one in the market. Or we'll get you that. Or, they upgrade his house. Or they do something for him, just to keep him around. or just to keep him away from her, because they can see, or they themselves don't know, like, what's the deal with this person. Because a lot of people actually are very uneducated about this whole twin flame dynamic. Even if you go and tell people about the whole twin flame dynamic thing, because of their frequency and their own vibration, they won't be able to catch up to it. You can notice that a huge amount of information is present on this planet. 5D information, 6D information, 4D information. But if a person has the energy of three-dimensional reality, they will never catch up to it, even if it's an open secret, even if it's out there. So this is the magic of this dimension that we are in right now. That this dimension is genuinely a magical dimension only if you get out of the Maya. Once you get out of the Maya, then you will see, everything was literally right under your nose. It's just that you were not able to see it. So here he is seeing that all of the people who told him all the crappy things were all bullshit. So he is going through a major heartbreak also because of that. One heartbreak he already went through because he had to leave her, the feminine. Second heartbreak, he took some other option because he was told that this is the best option for you. Like, you are, with the feminine, you were nowhere in life. You wouldn't have done anything. But with this, you have hit the jackpot. And after living with the so-called jackpot, he realized that it's actually a shit pot, not a jackpot. So now I want to get out of the shit pot, he's thinking. How do I do that? So, and who set me up? Who fixed me up into this? Who put me into this? My own people. My own people wanted me to live so horribly, He's not able to forgive them. Like right now, he has not reached to that stage as per the channeling. So I'm being shown these two cards. Now we have the 5 of Cups. So I just picked it up, the 5 of Cups, guys. And as you can see, here also he's very depressed and very sad and very lonely. He is not able to see anything. Like, these two are not in his vicinity. Just like the butterfly can't see its wings, masculine cannot see that 2 cups are still erect and things can change, Things can change. And I'm talking about the heartbreak situation. So he feels that these people will never change. All these buffoons will never change. They are selfish. They are mean. They are so inhuman actually. Like, how could they see him in so much pain? In fact, how could they do this to him? How could they put him in so much pain? Like, here they have done it, okay? So this is his condition right now, and I'm going to close the session over here. Let's give him some compassion. Let's give him some peace, like pray for him. I mean, if he deserves to get the prayer, then. So we ask the divine spirit guides and we ask the masters to take care of the situation. Whatever they know, whatever they want to do, like, it's up to them. But this is the scenario, and these are the other cards who came, guys. First card was the World, and second was this one. He is in massive pain and heartbreak. Betrayal. All right. For your personal situations, as I said, you can write to me at the Sunamoon at gmail.com, and you can also book yourself for therapies and do deeper inner work. But kindly do not share your twin flame journey in advance with me, because we do a lot of work in a proper way where we discuss everything step by step, one by one, okay? And we also use intuitive gifts and tools, and we seek the help of only and only our masters and spirit guides. All right, so yeah, one love and peace out, and I'll see you soon in another one.